E. Mac.
What's up, bro?
What we coming at them with today?
This right here, Quavo came out over you hoes and bitches. Hey, explain the cover art to him. What's going on?
First of all, this is a response to Chris Brown's diss track he just dropped. If y'all haven't seen that video, make sure y'all go check it out right now. Second of all, this right here is actually a scene from when Chris Brown had Karuchi hemmed up around the neck. So Quavo has himself choking him out instead of choking her out, him choking her out. And he gave him some pink hair. We're gonna go ahead and hop right into the song. But we did see in the comment section about the last video about Chris Brown saying stuff about Quavo. I'll tell y'all this. Yes, you're right. We were not informed on everything with this. Because Brown also do have reason why, because they mess with the same women.
I got a couple things to say before we get in the video. First, a little off subject. Appreciate y'all. We get 20K. Now we to 50K. So y'all keep going sub. And I also want to say, to bounce off what he said, I'll say, you know, I see y'all say they've been beefing with 2017. But if it ain't really music-wise, we're not keeping up with the beef. So my apologies for y'all that. But now it's more relevant, you know what I'm saying, right now. So what we doing it now. And also, Chris Brown, even if he was rapping before he singing, when you first heard of Chris Brown, he became famous off Run It. Him singing in that album, singing. That's what we're saying. We're not saying how he start rapping or sing. What we know Chris Brown is an R&B singer. That's what we met. So we're gonna get right into it and see what Quavo was talking about.
Pussy nigga, pull up, crash, shout about your bae. Why you pussy? Little bitch, come dance, battle with my Drake. You.
That's funny. Come back.
Come dance running with my K, like, yeah, with my Drake.
Then fucked your bag up when you punch me in the face. Talking about fashion.
Oh, cause you said him, so you did punch him in the face, but you got a little fight around it, bro.
Yeah. That's tough.
You sparing who come punch me in my face? It ain't nothing.
What did you say? You know, if you wanted to fight, you could have punched me in my face.
But a fade, you know you lost a frame. Niggas ran in your house, tied up your aunt cause you ain't paid. This bullet got
Damn.
Whoa, that's something we ain't know about, huh?
They ran up in your auntie house because you ain't pay. But he's saying he lost the Frank.
Ocean.
I remember years ago that they had a situation where they say that apparently Frank Ocean and Chris Brown met up and they were around each other, whatever, and Chris Brown reached his hand out to shake his hand and Frank Ocean denied it. So then, boom, he stole him. And then they jumped him. That's what the reports say, you know what I'm saying? Or what his partners called him, a homophobic slur too. So I don't know. But also, you notice that he got Chris Brown with pink hair as well. That's tough.
your name. Don't ever bring up tape, pussy.
You know, half of y'all niggas some hoes out here. I'm talking about like, these niggas bleed want some money type shit. Bitch.
Hey, facts, bro. Tell me about it. Let's just say that. Tell me about it, bro. Oh my.
I come your home for pussy. I hit your home for pussy. I did the paper, come in to save you, but you gon' owe me pussy. I'm on the edge, don't push me. You broke with the feds, you pussy. Come in and did no time, can't think it, we know that you pussy. Pussy, 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 nigga. Time after time, I pull up and rub me a little bit of nose. Pussy, nigga. Dropping the dime and pillow talking to these bitches and hoes. Pussy, nigga. Good ain't cold, pussy, nigga. You been exposed, pussy.
See, that was Takeoff, right?
It sound like
That's Takeoff. And this is something that he just used from, I guess, a verse and put it together. But I'll tell you this. That's tough because when Takeoff came on this hoe, that shit just turned it up. You know what I'm saying? Because that goes to show that the solo is a little tougher. You know what I'm saying? The solo is a little bit to catch people and keep them because they had the different... That's why the Migos were so popular. You know what I'm saying? That's why they worked well together. They can make music by themselves, not taking away from none of them. But what I'm saying is you can tell the difference in what it just brought to the song. That flow, what he just did right there, and he was talking about you exposed, like he just said, hey, that shit It sound like a song, nigga. Like not even a diss.
And I see what's kind of new with these disses. Everybody want to use a different type of voice.
Somebody else in the video or in the song instead of coming at them one-on-one. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is kind of crazy if you think about it though, because it's like for me personally, it's like when what's his name, when Drake brought Tupac into his beef
And
and
Snoop
Dogg with the AI and talked to Kendrick, that was kind of weird because me personally, I felt like this. If anything, we know who Tupac was as a person, and Tupac wouldn't have did that. Not against an LA rapper. Not to say he wouldn't diss nobody, but he wouldn't have got on that track. So it's kind of messed up.
Yeah,
that
that's
you
why they
put
have
him in
these
that.
feelings about it. Yeah,
But hey,
but I would say this. I feel like, you know, it's something new. I guess you could say that y'all do. I feel like you should use it like for intro, outro, like a little something.
not the
instead
actual
of
verse.
Yeah,
I see what you're
because
saying.
we already have and using Takeoff, bro. Come on, fam.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Come on, bro.
$100 some coochie. You still fucked up, I could root you. You tried to build Tiana, but Usher wouldn't let you do it. Your cocaine got.
Yeah, I remember that situation.
Yeah, I remember
that they got into it and then Usher stepped in apparently. But you know, one thing I will tell you though is they over here getting mad at hoes for the team. They had they no disrespect, but disrespectfully, you part of the team, you part of the squad, nigga. When you start passing yourself through the industry, and people say, "Oh, you shouldn't worry about what they doing between." Like, I get that. No, I don't care about what you do in your private life, but understand this too. There's repercussions for fucking with everybody, and you gotta understand that you don't want your name associated with multiple people because then people start to think, "Oh, you just get around." Back to Tupac. I get around.
Whoa. I was gonna say, well, like kind of you said, like, alright. So when you fuck with the industry, girl, like you said, do you? That's you, bro. Your choice. But when you do that, most of the time, other niggas in the game already hit that or did whatever with that. So unfortunately, you know what comes with it if you decide to fuck with the industry, girl.
I remember that nigga did that song. He said, "I hit it first," and this the thing, like you hit it first, but somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't keep it. You feel me? You didn't keep it. That's the thing. You didn't keep it.
Yeah.
But whatever. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce, he's kept Beyonce. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he did.
He's kept Beyonce.
He did.
You ain't
Nobody
heard
else.
about nobody else swooping in and taking Beyonce from him. I'm just saying.
That's a fact, though.
Your honor, white bipolar disorder, no wonder. You was the greatest, nigga, you fumble. Going outside, I'm watching you crumble. Why got Quavo out here going back and forth with a singer that turns to a junkie? No, we got light skin versus brown skin, nigga finna divide the country. Nigga,
Well, I say this. That's funny what he just said. Now we about to divide the country. But the funny thing is, my nigga, it's been divided because of light skin and dark skin and brown skin and all that. That's a fact. But yeah, exactly. You feel me? It's just what it is. But at the end of the day, though, yeah, he's calling him a junkie because you know they said the rumors that Chris Brown be, you know what I'm saying? But he is real. I ain't gonna lie to you, he is real skinny. But I ain't gonna. Hey, listen, you do you, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm pretty sure he's not the only one in that industry doing this shit. Let's just say that. Women too.
been in the trenches, we step in the yard, you know how that ended. Won't smoke with me, always be me, fighting over hoes and bitches. Who gas you up to put that out? Yeah, that was shitty, nigga. I can take a model bitch and make her sweetie, nigga. Crackhead Michael Jackson, bitch, you.
Right, go ahead.
A model bitch and make her sweetie, nigga. Crackhead Michael Jackson, bitch, you better beat it, nigga. I'm still fucked up about to take off. I don't know who did it, nigga. But that's some real street shit.
Hey, first of all, crackhead, you know, Michael Jackson, it's cool. The one about when he said he wanted to know who did it to take off, right? I say this about that, and this is not to disrespect anything. This is just to be honest. When that situation occurred that night, whatever happened that night, and all those people that were around, only people who really know what happened. I would say this. If anything, if you saying that you want the person who did it, and they say that he's locked up, right? The one that they put the blame on, he's locked up. But it's like, I be hearing these people talk about they want the person who did it, but I be seeing that same person walking around. I mean, even in jail, you feel me? Like, even if the nigga in jail getting beat up, he's still alive, he's still breathing. You feel me? That's the first part about it. That's the worst part about it. And I would say this, if you say you want the person who did it, that's who you should be putting this energy towards. Fuck this diss record, because this shit is not worth it. This one right here, I don't feel like he really even wanted to do it. I feel like it was just like, I gotta say something. Like you said, I gotta say something.
He had two options. He had to say something.
Or he had to square up. Straight up. Like,
yeah. Straight up.
It, nigga. But that's some real street shit. Back to the industry. Where your baby mama said no, they got plenty. Nigga, fuck that pussy. Every time you see me, keep that energy. Can't believe I gotta beat you by some women, bitch.
I got your hoe for pussy. I hit your hoe for pussy.
about
Okay.
some women beef. So he feels like, I feel like this. I feel like Quavo is more like, I'm bothered by this shit. Like,
Most definitely.
like this is about a bitch. You worried about a bitch, my nigga. I don't care about that. And that's why he made it called Over Hoes and Bitches. Because the whole beef was about a hoe. No disrespect, but disrespectfully. Anyways, like I said, it's just what it is, bro. Like,
Okay, so that was a course.
it's about to end off again.
That was a course.
That's what I'm saying. He made a whole song.
So this whole beef that's been going on, like I said, me and G is not into all the Twitter, basketball, whatever's beef. We're just talking about rap right now, guys. And we're talking about as far as 2024. Chris and this. Right? Right now I got Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you gonna come out with a diss, bro, even if you unbothered, just keep that shit. Now, I'm not saying it suck or nothing, but it could have been better. And I'm gonna talk about this is as in 2024, where I see it. Where is people coming out with their own thing? Chris, he did his own, right? He didn't use nobody, but he copied somebody else's course. Quavo used Takeoff as his course. Drake did this. Where's up with people coming out with their own course and their own this as in that point? Because we talking about this.
I think Rick Ross is probably one of the only ones who did individual diss and actually had reason and brought reason for why he was
What about J. Cole?
J. Cole, but J. Cole back retracted his.
Oh, yeah,
so I don't want to talk about that because it's retracted. So
Okay. Outro, that's cool. That's cool. But using it in your diss, I'm not effing with it.
I feel that.
I'm not.
I feel like this last thing I'll say.
Okay.
Always understand this.
No creativity.
If you both hit each other's bitch, nobody wins.
You should be hitting each other.
You both hit each other's bitch. So who's really winning and who's really losing?
Y'all just need to
Y'all both hit the
box
same
it
girl.
out or box it out. Look, now we got this because this is weak. Sorry to y'all. Y'all should just fight it out, or y'all should just play one-on-one basketball.